Hey everybody, the Amazing Influencers Toolkit extension is changing. It's going to change the way that it works going forward. I'm going to talk about that today, including I've got 4 new releases, new features that I'm going to be including that are going to be released this week, but several important updates here that I want to get into. If you're an Amazon influencer and you don't have it yet, I'll put a link to the Google Store down below. It's free to go and download. Go and do that. So let me actually just jump straight over to Amazon. Okay, first let's get into the new features. So first you're going to see here something called Content Gap. From here you're going to be able to upload your 30-day influencer sales data. This is not getting sent to me. It all stays local on your computer. And that report is then going to get cross-referenced to your storefront. And it's going to look for, okay, on your sales report, are there things that are actually selling, but you don't have content for them yet? Because look, if they're selling, that's a good sign that there could be money to be made there. But why are other influencers not getting those credits? Are there not influencer videos on those products? Why are you getting the credit for that? But you don't have content for it yet. So there's a gap now between the sales and your storefront. So it's going to give you a list of any product from your sales data that sold at least 3 units in the last 30 days that you don't have content for. Great opportunity there to find, hopefully, new products. If we go to the pop-up, we're going to see a new button here that says Find Untagged Videos. This is actually an old feature that I'm bringing back in. It used to be called Find Broken Videos, but I have revamped it. I've updated it. It's easier to use now, so really excited about that. I know several of you had asked about that. New feature here, Copyright Audit. Pressing this button is going to scan your storefront, and it's going to check each one of your videos. It's actually going to go and look and see what the brand video situation is on each of those. And does the brand have any videos that are an exact timestamp to your video or within a very small margin of time? Because if they do, that's a good indicator that, or a good possibility that they took your video, especially if it's exactly on the dot. So it's going to run the report for you, and then it's going to give you a final report at the end. It's going to show you which ones of your videos were an exact match. In other words, the brand had a video that was exactly the same time as yours, and a second section that says is a very small percentage, like within 5% of the time. Now look, it doesn't mean that they took your video. It could just be that they happen to have one that was exactly or close, but especially in the exactly section, you're going to find that a lot of those are copyright videos, and that way you can decide if you want to go and file something on those or not. Let me switch over to Creator Connections for, actually, I forgot one more thing here. On this, you're going to see here that there's now 2 orange buttons. The second one is a download button. I've made it so you can download your content, your videos, or your thumbnails, and or both from your storefront. I just kept finding that I needed to download them, and I wanted to download them from here. I just realized there's my back for a back shaver video. Don't shame me, but the download icon is there. Very quickly over on Creator Connections, if we look in there, this is one that got requested a lot. I didn't think I could do it, and somehow I pulled it off. Adding links to campaigns. So if you click this, the code is going to look through all your accepted campaigns for any that still need a link. And then it's going to cross-reference your storefront and see which product links, which video links from your storefront can it put onto those campaigns to satisfy those campaigns. It's basically going to go, okay, here's a campaign. It needs a video or needs a link. It's going to look at the products inside of that campaign, cross-check it against your storefront, and take the link from your storefront, put it on that campaign, select video from the drop-down, hit submit, go find the next video, the next campaign that needs a link. Now look, it's only going to add 1 link per campaign. So if you made 10 different videos for one campaign, whether it's for one product or 10 products, whatever, we're not trying to solve that problem. We're just trying to solve what Amazon wants, which is the basic, at least 1 piece of content link per campaign. After that, we consider it to be resolved, and we're going to go on to the next one. But you guys had asked for this a lot. Now, there are going to be some situations where the code can't solve that. It doesn't happen very often, but like if your video is related to like a variation or something like that. So to fix this, to overcome this, in the final results, you're going to see a section of those that were absolutely submitted and are done, and a second section that need to be handled manually because of some issue, probably with variations. But you guys kept asking for this one. For those of you that have a couple hundred or more campaigns accepted, this is going to be a massive time saver. You guys are spending hours per month on this, so really excited about this. But the extension is going to change as we go forward from here, and to be honest, it's just because I have to be smart about how I'm spending my time. When I started building this 6 months ago, I had no intentions of monetizing it. I just wanted to make something that could make us more money and that I could use to push traffic towards like my YouTube and hopefully monetize that, which I'm not to that point yet, or Facebook or whatever. But I also thought at some point I was going to be able to just like walk away from it and then go back to the stuff that's actually making me money, like making content, making videos and things. But the writing is on the wall that I'm going to need to continue to spend time on this, not just to keep it maintained and up and running, but also to continue to develop new features for this. And because of that, I have to be smart about what I do and how I handle that time going forward. So everything that you have had access to up to this point, the extension as you know it will continue to remain free. Every feature you've had access to. That includes the broken video feature because I took that one out and now I'm putting it back in. But every other feature that you've seen here today, starting with these and all features going forward, are going to be behind a subscription plan. It's going to start at $14.99 for the month, or it's like $99 for the year. As I continue to develop new features, depending on the impact of those features, that price could very well go up, but you'll still be grandfathered in at $14.99. So basically, wherever you get in, you'll be able to remain in. So here's how this is going to work. If you are interested, you're going to see, if you're a free user, you're going to see this upgrade to Pro in several different places, whether it's on a pop-up or on a shop or whatever. You click that, it'll take you to a Stripe checkout, and you can check out through Stripe, pick whichever one you want to choose, and your extension will automatically update whenever you come back and you do a refresh. So I hope you guys understand why I'm doing this. I hope that you see the value in the extension. And look, if you can't or don't want to upgrade, it's fine. We'll still hug and kiss when we meet, maybe on the lips and cheeks. I don't know. But it's totally fine. I totally get it. But my hope is that I create such good upgrades and updates that you guys will want to, or even if you just see it as a chance to support your boy for the work done here and the work over on YouTube. If you can or you can't, I love you either way, regardless. So thanks you guys very much for the understanding. I'm going to submit this to Google tonight. I don't know when it'll get updated, but you'll see the stuff pop up there. And bear with me as I go through. I've never charged for anything like this before, so I hope that I set this up right. So here we go. So again, the extension as you've known it is going to continue to remain free. It's just the new features and those going forward will be subscription based. So that's it. As always, we'll see you on the next video.